MDOT originally said the ramp onto southbound US 131 would be closed until April, but now MDOT is hoping to reopen that bridge ramp in early January with a temporary fix. 13 on your side's Josh Albertus looks at what happened to the bridge during that crash yesterday.
It was pretty crazy.
Melissa Hood's Tuesday morning came with an unexpected shock, literally.
I was sitting at my desk working and just heard a horrendous loud boom, and then I actually felt like some impact.
Hood, who told us she works in the Varnum building in downtown Grand Rapids, recalled not knowing what had happened at first.
It did feel like something hit the building.
She and her co-workers went to the windows, she said, trying to make sense of it. What she thought had been a hit to the building was actually the sheer impact of a crash on the nearby interstate.
We could see smoke coming from the cab, and then thank goodness there were good Samaritans that had stopped and looked like they were trying to help.
A semi-truck carrying over 100,000 pounds of gravel and sand losing control on southbound 131, according to officials, slamming into the bridge connecting westbound I-196 to southbound 131 and closing the ramp.
The bridge that we just fixed the last couple of months, that was our biggest rehab project of the year. And we just opened that ramp up on November 7th, and now it's closed again because of this hit.
Regional spokesperson for the Michigan Department of Transportation, John Richard.
All reports show it was driving too fast for conditions. It was a single vehicle incident. I don't know if he overcorrected. I mean, it's all speculation at this point. Well, maybe he knows. I'm not sure.
Firefighters with this engine housed on the corner of Leonard and Monroe responding to the scene.
They pull up on scene and see the cab of the tractor, basically the semi-truck, had been pushed forward by the load in the semi-trailer, pushed forward. So basically pushed the cab off, right off the frame, the chassis of the truck.
This engine specially equipped for extrication. Grand Rapids Fire Battalion Chief Matt Keisch walked us through how the responding scene unfolded.
They had to extricate the lone driver. There's a lone driver in there. They were able to communicate with him. We could barely see him the way the wreckage was entangled around him. So it took about an hour to extricate him out of there. Unfortunately, he just had some minor injuries, some bumps and bruises.
Josh joins us now live from downtown Grand Rapids near the crash scene. Josh, any word on who will have to pay for the damage of that newly reopened ramp?
Yeah, when I spoke to John Richard earlier at MDOT today, he told me essentially the insurance of the trucking company is going to be on the hook for that repair damages, according to Richard. But we don't know exactly at this point how much or even an estimate of what that cost will be. It's very early stages at this point as they hope to get that temporary fix up and open it by early January and then later on fix it permanently. Juliet?
Josh, thanks for that live update.